Okay. At Psycho 1000 Rand should give everyone a day off to celebrate. Hey, Metal Falcon, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I guess you mean my dupes, right? Not y'all a day off from watching the stream. uh, Crew starvation. So that's... Wait, why are you starving? There's literally food for you right in this feeder, right? You have... Wait, what is in here? It says there's 0 kilograms of granite. What is in here? Clay? Why is there clay in here? The hell? Can they eat clay? How the hell did... I swear my settings are getting changed by not me. I swear. I swear my settings are getting changed here. What's stored in here? Granite. It's supposed to be granite. What the hell's coal stored in here? I swear this storage things I'm not... There should not be storing coal in here. Jesus. Apparently I put coal on these guys at one point and copied it on everything. They're putting all the coal in here. They should only be restoring the what we're feeding them, which is I think I want to swap to igneous rock actually. So let's fix one of these guys and then copy the settings correctly. I only want you to store igneous rock. Only igneous rock. Copy. There. So these guys are only allowed to store igneous rock. And now I want the critter feeder to only allow not hatches. I never would have chosen to have hatchlings in here. Maybe this is a holdover from my last thing or something. So I only want igneous rock in here. Igneous rock. Copy settings. There. Alright, hopefully that will fix all that. That's the reason my ranches got all screwed up. Apparently I messed up the food at some point and copied the wrong settings. Let's check it. So you are only allowed to store igneous rocks. Make sure these are all right. So they were starving. They were actually starving, I guess. All right, igneous rock, and it should only say igneous rock. Just choosing ones at random here. Igneous rock. I don't know how it got started, how I got it to start storing coal. I never meant to store coal in these rooms. Bright side mystery solved, yes. And we do have the eggs incubating, so we should fill these back up. Actually, 8. They're back full now, so I can actually unplug these guys. Because I don't want to actually... The reason I have so many incubators is so I don't have to power them. So now we can do that. Probably added coal to the ground clutter cleaned up. You could always have an additional storage for coal there. Well, I don't want them to store the coal in here. I mean, this is what this storage is right here is for all this kind of stuff. So they should put coal down here, right? Let's do a little cleanup here. Because there's probably a crap ton of coal since they're crapping out coal. Let's tell them to do some cleanup here. Bunch of stuff on the ground over here too. Let's do a little bit of sweeping. If you had a second bin for storing coal, the sweepers will pick it up for me. Oh. Yeah, but it's going to be infinite. And there's no way I'll have enough storage for all that. Right? They're going to make coal forever. So... And there's no way I ever use up the coal as fast as I created in here, I'm pretty sure. Oops. It'll take a little time just to clean up the storage, though. Loaders in a chute to dump into my pit. It's true, I could do that. Because we already have the conveyor loader. So what do I have to use? I would have to use... Loader's thing to pick up critter eggs. If I had it, say, coal and had a chute going down to here, would that work? I would need a second loader for that. Okay. So I guess I don't understand exactly how loaders work. Do loaders take power? They take 120 power. Let's see, how much do I care about that? I need a second loader and a separate line of conveyors. Okay. Yeah. Second line of conveyors. Let me see. Do I want to automate that? How would I do it? I'd have to like go on the outside. I guess that wouldn't be too bad. It's more power usage. It's more power usage. And my power situation is fine. I guess I could do it. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Let's automate these things completely. When the game decides to work again. Okay, shipping. So it'd be a loader. I basically wanted to go the other direction. There. And so we would want these guys to go over this way and down. As an additional loader in each room, set to coal, unlink them to a chute that chops things in my pit. Exactly, yeah, that's the plan. Okay, and so we're going to do it like this. We'll have it come together right there over me. Come together right now over me. Okay, so it'd be like that, and then we could deliver them. Can I deliver them to this? Can I deliver them directly to here? Or do I have to just have a... Or just, I have a dump right there, I guess is what I would do, huh? I just have it dump out right there. Conveyor chute. That'll do what I want it to do. And then I need to power these things. So it'll be like this. And like this. And then the rest of the better wires here. Okay, is that right? And then we need to, once they build them, we need to set them to coal and then copy paste those settings. All right, hopefully that will clean up. Maybe that will help the lag too, so there's not always this unlimited amounts of coal just sitting around here. Maybe. Guess we'll see. Automating things is probably a good idea if I have the power and supplies to make it happen. Oh no. These are taking gold to do. Am I okay with the storage being here? I feel like where the storage is not super convenient. If I maybe had a ladder... I don't know how to make getting to those materials more convenient, though. Okay, so this is going to set to coal, consumable ore, coal. And that should be all I need for it, right? Copy settings. I better make sure I don't copy it over the other ones, though. You find you have to prioritize conveyors to 6, or my tinkers never get around to it because they're busy at the refineries. your tinkers. What? What was wrong with the ranches? Yeah, wrong kind of food. I somehow put coal in the storage things and somehow also put that they should feed them the regular hatchlings. I don't know how that happened, though. People have mechatronics engineer. Oh, can only the people with mechatronics engineer build these things? Okay. All right, that should work now. Only they can build the conveyors? Okay. Okay, so is that going to work? Pipe blocked. Okay, they haven't done the chute yet. There it goes. Okay, there we go. Okay, very nice. So that'll start picking up the coal for me. All right. All right, cool. Now everything about our ranch is automated except our, ranchers doing their thing. Only people with improved construction, too, can build certain machines like petroleum generators and steam vents. Okay. Cannibalism. What? No, nobody needs to eat the same species as themselves. All right, did I launch this rocket yet? I did. Okay, so these things should go back when this thing is scanning for stuff to come back. I need to really... Man, do I need to set up auto mining for this? So if I don't keep these clear, I don't know that thing will detect the rocket in time. I kind of don't want to set that up this time. I kind of want to set that up next time because I want to get another rocket today. I have about 2 hours, and I feel like I do have time to get another rocket set up if I can. I filled their food storage with their own poop. That's right. Maybe spend some time making sure everything is working properly, considering the recent events. Well, I can tell that everything's working properly because... Well, okay. Let's go over it. The main things that we need to be working properly just for survival is food and oxygen. That's all we really need to worry about. So, if I have plenty of water, that means that my spalms are working. I got oxygen delivering to my base. I got plenty of O2 in my base. All my water tanks are like overflowing, which is good. This water tank is getting pretty full too. And this is trying to send more water down to the petroleum generators and stuff. So we're actually doing fine on water supplies everywhere, O2 supplies. This stuff's flowing. I want to pump that into some thimble reeds so it won't overflow. That might be a good idea. I actually have a place where thimble reeds are still going, but they are not just. They just don't have. They don't have the right temperature. I'd have to get the temperature figured out too. What's the temperature on these guys? So I'd have to get temperature figured out. They'll soak up the water even if they aren't growing. Okay. Alright. Let's do that. Should be not too hard to get. Polluted water over here. So I just need to pump it from over here. Let's see where it's... Maybe I pump it from here. Which one? No, this is the one that's going to be overflowing most likely. So, okay, so I'll just like have half of it go off up to there. All right, time for more spaghetti pipes here. So we're going to go... Lag. Frickin' lag, game. Come on. If you put a pump near the top of the tank, it will only waste it when the tank is too full. No, I'm fine with this. I don't think we'll ever run out. And even if we run out of this polluted water, this is like we are what is this water doing? This is only supplying water to there's another source of water where this is going. So I'm not worried about this running out actually. So I'm okay with that with this. Okay, so there, and I'm trying to get it to here. All right, so I need to go up, go over, go through that one. Go through that one. Up. You do the same as me. Same thing as me. Whenever there's a lag spike, take your hand off the mouse to avoid accidentally filling your map with pipes. Well, I try, although it did kind of feel, did one unclicking thing that I did there. Let's leave one space there, across, there. Where's this pipe? Where is this pipe? Okay, there it is. Okay. There. I don't know if I'll be able to reach that one. Okay. And I can even, and if that does run out and I want to put more, I have this polluted water I can send over there, so. All right, looks like I can reach all this stuff. I actually marked my magma tank for destruction during a lag spike, which gave me a mini heart attack when a dupe instantly started cracking it open. Magma tank. Whoa. That's not good. Although I will say I wouldn't mind having some extra. Wow, yeah, my stone hatchling eggs went down to 33, but my hatchling eggs went up to 37. I should have known when my hatchling eggs went up that I messed up something with my food. I kind of want extra. What is the stuff that this makes fiber? Reed fiber, 199. Yeah, I haven't been gaining fiber much. So how would I fix the temperature thing here? I think I'd have to use one of my liquid cooling things and extend it down here. Reed fiber is insanely useful late game. So I think I need to cool this area. All right, let's see. Make sure all these pipes get built. That's unreachable build. Okay. That should make that all reachable. Is this reachable? All that is reachable. Okay. All that reachable. Okay. I think they can reach everything here. Need reed fiber for insulation, which has 0 heat transfer. Anything in an insulated pipe made of insulation will never transfer any heat at all with the environment. Okay, that's cool. Seems very useful. This is still unreachable because I need a ladder up to here. Okay. All right, so this cooling thing, could I get it down here without too much trouble? I think I could. What's the temperature of this? 11.4, 12.4 C. Thievable reed needs to be 22 to 37 compared to mealwood, which is 10 to 30. 22. So I want this to go down like... What's the temperature of it currently? 40. It needs to go down like 30 degrees here. They're tricky because they have a very narrow range. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. How would I do this? How do I dial in the temperature? Well, I guess so much for me doing another rocket today if I'm going to try to figure this out. Wow, look at all these other plants I have access to now. That's pretty crazy. Run your cooling over there, but also put in a space heater to kick in if it gets colder than 22. Well, I did have a space heater, and I just removed it. So... You guys should put the space heater back in. Let me run the cooling and see how much cooling it does. Now maybe with temp shift plates I can dial it in. So in order to do that, how would I break it off? Here and down and then go back up, I guess. Let's do insulated. Let's do that. At least it's not too much trouble to get this cooling over here. And then radiant. Cross. There. And we'll do liquid bridge back up here. So that'll be insulated. There. I might need to put more polluted water in this after adding this, but I might have enough in our overflow tank that this will just be fine. All right, we'll have to see. We might have to come back to this because it might take time for. Well, I know it'll take time for the temperature to change. We'll have to see how much cooling we get from this. Okay. What I feel like I might be able to do is change the number of temp shift plates until it kind of balances out where we want it to go, kind of thing. I guess we'll have to see. There we go. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. Maybe lag or something. I'd also use granite pipes instead of radiant, so it does less transfer, I guess. I like to use the radiants for if I'm trying to do temperature changing. Oh, are you saying like maybe trade some out to see how it does? It's coming in at. Okay. It's already looking cooler. And I put this algae terrarium in here because we had a bunch of carbon dioxide. All right. Okay, they're in their sweet spot here. I think I want to get rid of this because now there's just polluted oxygen and hydrogen. So let's get rid of this guy. All right, so we got to kind of see what the temperature is going to stabilize at here, I guess. They grow just fine in CO2. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't remember why I did that. You made a shy. I think you like that class the most. Really? You got the bard bug now. That's funny. Okay, let's see how well this is going to work. Temperature. Going down. So if it goes below 22, it's going to be too cold. All right, I think we'll come back to that. Let me check my tubes, see if the water's, if it filled the water back up. If we have, because we might need to put more polluted water in here now. How full is this pipe? How full is this guy? Because if this empties, we're going to need to put more in there. And I feel like this is going to empty, actually. Oh, this is actually pumping some excess in there. So I can pour some more in here if I need to. How did this get messed up? Okay, so let me check if this thing empties. If this thing completely empties, I'm going to need to add more into there, which I think I'm going to need to add more into there. You're already level 7 while you're working. Take that, Corona. Take that, Corona. Nice. All right, yeah. Okay, so I do need a little bit more. Well, wow, our backflow looks like it's just enough to keep that in. Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do actually is I am gonna put a little more in here, because if I mop all this up and tell this to be sweep only, polluted water. Sweep only will only pick up the stuff that I tell it to mop, right? So if I sweep up all this stuff, do I have to, after I tell them to mop it, I also have to tell it to sweep? I probably also have to tell it to sweep up the water itself. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for this to get mopped, then we'll tell them to sweep up those bottles. Well, that's funny that the Shy is the class you're liking the most. The Shy looked pretty fun. I mean, my only issue was the whole boomerang weapon thing didn't look very fun to me. The support side of it, I was liking the idea of, but the boomerang attacking side of it, I wasn't liking it as much. So, all right, y'all got to mop. Get to mopping up here. Okay, have our suits got? Yeah, we had a pretty good amount of suits everywhere. Okay, my calories. Now that we fixed the food situation, hopefully we should be good with our calories getting back caught up and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna mop this. Come on, priority 9 here. Do what I tell you to do, because I tell you. Do what I want, because I tell you. Okay. Those. All right. Debris and storage. There we go. Now they should put them right there, hopefully. Because it's right next to you. Good. Very good. And that will pump that in, and any excess will now be in there. So that'll just give us a little bit of that backflow, whatever. Okay, one more, and then we'll turn this back off. One last dude here. Beautiful. Okay. All right, very nice. All right, so let's see if these things are too cool yet. You just think you're too cool for school, don't you, Thimbleweed? Well, I got a news flash for you, Walter Cronkite. You aren't. All right, what's your temperature? 24°C. Looking pretty good. Looking like it's right in our target range. Question is, does this stuff get too hot because we transferred more cooling over here? Looks pretty good, actually. All right, we'll have to check back there later, but for now, the Thimbleweed looks good. Are we ready for, you know what? Oh, okay, we are ready for another launch. Hey, it's all automated. I don't have to do anything with all the stuff. That's great. All the, whatever, but I do need to set up the right fuel amount. So, star map. So what did we discover here? Abyssalite isoresin, still none of that fuelarine or whatever it is. So next we got to go out this area. Steel, copper, glass, steel, copper, glass. It's got 2 question mark ones. So we got all the research for these guys, right? Yeah, so that's the research. So rocky asteroid, let's check this one. So this guy is in the 30,000 kilometers. So I just need to adjust my Oni Assistant from 20,000 to 30,000. So I now need 832 kilograms of each thing. So I need to change these numbers. 832. 832. And because they don't have enough fuel, it'll now put the gantry back in place. Nice. I'm very glad I did this automated. That's much better. Glad I automated in an automated game. Super unlucky that I haven't found any fuelarine yet. Normally I find fuelarine within 20k. Yay for bad luck. Although FJ mentioned in one of his worlds he didn't find fuelarine until like 70k ring. Wow, that is pretty unlucky. All right, so do I want to try to set up a second rocket? That's the question. Do I want to set up a second rocket? How much oxalite do I have? I have plenty, so they just need to take it over there. If I were to do a second rocket, I'd want on the same level. I'd want to move these. Actually, I guess I could just do a second door and do it over here. Which takes like 4 fuel tanks and 2 oxidizer tanks with solid oxidizer. Oh, and then you can swap over to the new thing you're saying? Damage overheated. Okay, this is popping up. You are overheating and you're made of gold. Okay. But you're made out of steel and you're not overheating. So let's go ahead and disable auto repair, deconstruct. We got to make all these things out of steel because I'm launching rockets by these things. Shies play the flute, lute, or bongos. You're going to be a one-man band. Who's barding it up now, Rand? This guy. Damn it! You've taken my bard glory. If you have to go out to 70k with only oxalite, then it's a good thing I made all this oxalite, it sounds like. Gonna be putting out concerts and stuff. Man, I'm gonna have to see how bard-like she is to see if I'm gonna have to make my own. How bard-like is she? Twitch thing is still on YouTube. Seems good. Yes. Basically, when I uploaded it, I actually looked up if there were other Twitch things uploads on YouTube, and there were. So I've... is this ready to go? I think it's ready to go. So I uploaded. I just can't monetize it is the thing, which is kind of what I've expected. So that's fine. All right. So I think we're ready to go. So I wanted to go to this one. Launch mission. All right. Let's see what we destroy when we do this. Nothing. Beautiful. I think we fixed all the stuff that was destroyable underneath this. 2 bards always make a right. Okay. Sure, Shogi, sure. All right, so if I wanted to set up auto mining over here. Oh, we have cargo bay. Okay, I want to set up another rocket. Let's do this. Let's set up a rocket. We'll set up auto mining for next time. So I think I could just put another rocket right next to this. I think I actually have the space here if I want to do that. But you know what? Let's just clear out some stuff here. Let's actually prepare for another rocket. Rather than making one, let's just prepare for one. So let's dig out all this stuff. And I'm going to do like a tile made out of mafic rock so you can reach all this. Too bad they don't put out much AP. What's AP? Attack power for the Bard? Is that what you're talking about? Get some niobium if you can. Niobium plus tungsten makes thermium, which lets you make machines with plus 900 C overheat temperature. Let's see if I found niobium yet. Iso resin. Okay, I have found niobium. It's like the only new thing I found. 3% niobium. I don't know exactly what that means, but... Oh, AP is attack power. Okay. So you're saying your Bard is not very attack power heavy, which would make sense. Okay, how would I want to do this? If I want to still be able to get access to this stuff down here... I would do like bunker tiles. I kind of do want to just do another rocket right next to it since this stuff is all made out of steel. Now this guy's made out of lead. I wonder if I fired a rocket right here, if that would do damage there. Probably be better just to move the rocket over here. If I want to be safe and not sorry, it's probably the best thing to do. So let's actually deconstruct all these guys. I should be able to get down here if I do that. That. The good thing is it only takes 5 kilograms of niobium and 95 kilograms of tungsten to make 100 kilograms of thermium. And you can grind the thermium into 50 kilograms of niobium, so you can multiply it at the cost of tungsten. Interesting. Okay. All right, it's good to know. Sounds cheesy. I like it. Do do bow 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 bow. Alright, so I think what I want to do is I think I want to make a bunch of bunker tiles here and then just deconstruct all this stuff. That's what I think I'm going to do here. Let's expand our rocket launch platform here. Oh, I do need to keep the ladder there though. Need to even deconstruct all that. Make all these bunker tiles. Don't really need to do that, but I'm gonna do it. For completionist's sake. There. Well, there's enough steel around here to do all that. Man, Shogi, been bitten by the barred bug. Been bitten by the barred bug. How's that for some... What's the word? Alliteration for you. I might not be a rapper, but I apparently can alliterate to my heart's content. Alliteration for to wins. Been bitten by the barred bug. I hath returneth, hast thou builteth a grandeth block in mine own name. A grande block in your own name? Not yet. Although I am trying to make a second rocket is the next plan. I guess what I could do is I could do a sideway airlock here. Let's do that. So we do that and that. We do a sideways manual airlock. And that's good enough for not letting this atmosphere get too totally crazy. What am I making that out of? Gold amalgam? You know, let's make it out of steel. Steel, since we're building this around rocket launching area. Okay, new printables available. Okay. Surely we're not actually running low on oxygen. Surely we're not. And I will call you Shirley if I want to. Okay. How much steel do we have? 42 tons. All right, we're doing pretty good on steel. Pretty good on steel. Wow, look at this. Friggin' wall of regolith. That's crazy. There we go. Okay, so now I can dig all this crap out. While we do ladders out of mafic rock. All across here. Deconstruct that. I'm going to deconstruct all this. It always lies about the oxygen generation. Such a liar. What a liar game. Why you gotta lie all the time? Hey, look at how many... Since I added all those extra suits, now I got all of my guys out here working. Nice. That's why I wanted to do that. I wanted to have all of my whatchamacallits, duplicants to be able to get out of here and work. And of course you made yourself stuck, so good job. All of my dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, so I need to do this and do this here. So I can reach across here. Cancel that. Deconstruct those. Okay. They're like ants, that's right. You're producing twice as much oxygen as my dupes need, and it still tells you you have insufficient generation. I mean, I would guess part of the reason is because I'm not just venting it all out into the base. Because I'm using some of it to go up there and using some of it to fill my Atmos suit docks, but the game's a liar. That drywall, though, this one piece of drywall, or these two pieces, are they bugging you? All right, I'll get rid of them. Background buildings. There, and then back to buildings. Okay. All right, continue our biome clearing here. Do this, do that. Okay. We might, about an hour and a half, I might be able to get one more rocket put together. I don't know if we'll get it launched, but we might be able to get that done by the end of the stream. That would be cool if we could do that. Now this is interesting. This is an ice biome that's actually kind of jutting out into space right here. So I need to make sure I don't dig out into that. It's just as a flat calculation of how much was used versus how much was produced. It doesn't take into account things like duped who are currently in exosuits or oxygen in your spawn that hasn't been pumped yet. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking we do the rocket right here. Although I am going to turn this into I'm going to turn this into steel. I just need to never make any more transformers out of gold up here anymore. Large power transformer, steel. There. And priority 9 because I need to have power on this stuff when my rocket gets back. Because if not, it's going to like destroy these gantries, I think. Ice biome is going to be a water biome soon. You get an upgrade from ice to water. Is that an upgrade? I don't know. That's a side grade. All right. Now this gantry should... Alright, it'll come back when the rocket's coming back, hopefully. Or retract. Say, what's the opposite of extend? Retract. Okay. Why is your quality and network so bad? Is it because the asteroids are happening right now? Or meteorites or whatever? It is an upgrade in terms of potential stored energy. Turning ice into water is? Is that what you're saying? Okay, I don't need that guy. I also don't need all these ladders here now. Okay. So what I'll probably do is just like get rid of all the stuff on top of the abyssalite and let the abyssalite be the blockage thing that stops this from getting wrecked by asteroids or something. Large, small, equal, retract, unretract. What? What? What does that mean? Okay. All right, where are my ants? I had a bunch of ants before. That must have been the time of day when everybody was working. Everybody was on their shift. No stress. I like that. What time of day is it? I guess we're on like graveyard shift right now or something. It's the graveyard shift. By the way, there's a small chance, even with the scanners, that the rocket will smash your door still. If a meteor shower is happening while the rocket returns, there's a 20% chance the doors won't open in time. Yikes. Alright. Well, for me, that sounds like it's a 100% chance that that'll happen. So, cool. I want to get the regolith. I want to get rid of the regolith before we start mining all this because, well, let's do this. It's probably going to take a while for them to finish all that. This will give us mafic rock to play with, too. Why can't we have doors open faster? Solve every problem. Why can't we have them open faster? Because just the speed these things open and the ability of these things to be able to scan stuff. If I If I get the mining on these things automated, maybe that would help with that issue. I don't know how much help that will be, honestly, though. Just because I'm a completionist, do that. Because meteors only happen about 20% of the total time, that means there's only a 4% chance of meteor shower lining up with rocket to return and the 20% failure. Only a 4% chance. I like those odds. Actually, I don't know if I like those odds, but that's fine. Okay, so let's do it this way. So I go all the way across here. And ladders all the way across here. Why can't we have doors that open faster? Oh, because these are steel bunker doors that protect from meteor showers. I don't think there's a way to make them go faster. If you have regolith covering your scanners, though, it's always a 20% chance of failure. Well, I'm digging it out manually. So, I am doing what I can for that, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm doing what I can for that. Maybe next time I'll try to automate the... I don't know that I'll have time today because I want to get this other rocket built. I want to get a cargo rocket built to start getting resources from other asteroids, which is crazy to me that you can do that because I didn't know that was even part of this game when I started playing. How would you feel about a 4% chance that a missile will hit me in FTL? I would feel that would be a 100% chance to hit me. That's how I would feel about that. That is how I would feel. Okay, so we get rid of all the stuff on top of the stuff. All the stuff on top of the stuff. FTL's numbers are different to society's numbers. Yeah, that's right. FTL's got... It's not new math, it's FTL math. It's FTL math is what it is. You with automation, scanners, and auto mining. 2 of my rockets just smashed bunker doors at the same time. See, it's like FTL. It'll never, you never get exactly what, you can't always get what you want. It's just, it's like that song, whatever that song is. Whoever did that song said, you can't always get what you want. Okay, so let's do that. One more thing, and we will have mined out most of the parts we need. We're almost, how close are we to the edge of the map? We're almost to the edge of the map over here. I don't understand how this little build gets done. Did they add spirals of oxalite for fun or something? It's a Rolling Stones song? Okay. I don't know the Stones that well. I've heard their songs on the radio, but I don't actually know them enough to recognize when it's them. Why not place doors above the scanner? This, they can see through these, through this. I don't need doors there. And there are doors above the scanner. These scanners actually do have doors. That's why these doors are up here. So that when they're open, they get better visibility, basically. A bunch of junk's about to fall on them. Mine it out. Mine it out and mine it out. There. Okay. Supposed to be a terrain feature which helps during exploration before exosuits. If you mine inside of it, it will help filling your mining area with oxygen. What? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're referencing. I have no idea to what you're referring. Oh, the spiral of oxalite. Oh, okay. So can you find those like early game, I guess? Okay, so I guess that's for before, like you said, before exosuits. I got you. It's funny because I don't think I saw any of those in my early game. I wonder if the meteorite can hit the side and like blast through here because I'm kind of just using that as a wall right now. They have a decent chance of spawning in any caustic biome. Oh, okay. All right, so let's figure out where I want to place this rocket. I don't want to place it above this thing. So I think I want to place it like right here. So I can maybe do my space scanner right next to it. And then the actual rocket here. So I want to basically build the same thing as we did here, although we want a cargo one. So I don't know what the cargo... When I saw Francis John's build, it looked like he only used 2 cargo containers. I don't know if there was a math reason behind that. I'm going to do this so I can do a ladder next to it. So we're going to go there. Does anybody know if there's a math reason for only using 2 cargo containers? I don't know about that. Just outside the mafic rock wall, there's a thing on the pipe that looks something like a plant. Can you please investigate? Outside the mafic wall. Are you talking about this meat? There's meat that's probably from a dead shovel, honestly. Which, vaguely useful. My calories have gone down, but hopefully since we figured out the mystery of the disappearing stone hatches, that hopefully make sure they're all full again. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. I think we fixed our issue is the food problem. We should be going back up in eggs and stuff. Critter egg. Yeah, we're up to 126. There we go. 79 stone hatchling eggs. So fix that particular issue. Alright, so there's petroleum engine. So next we want oxidizer stuff. So I want to, what should I do? The liquid pipe. So it's the liquid fuel tank is first, I believe. Crap, you're not going to be able to reach that, are you? Yeah, they're not going to be able to reach it because they're stupid. Because they did it in the stupidest order they could possibly do. Okay, let me actually get rid of the middle 3 on all these so that we can actually be able to reach those. You need to build a ladder, destroy the ladder, like the infinity ladders. Did you still... You still did it the only way you couldn't reach that. You're so dumb. God, these frickin' stuplicants are the stupidest stupidnesses that have ever stupided before. God. I cannot contemplate. I cannot wrap my mind around how stupid you have to be to make that choice. Just stupidness. Hey, Rand, it's mean to call people stupid. I know, but they're just so stupid. I can't help it. Just can't help it. All right, now they can reach those from the ladders in place. So, okay, so that is that, and then we do the solid oxidizer once they do that. Thanos, I used the ladder to destroy the ladder. But I saw the mod called Chain Deconstruct so that when they deconstruct a bunch of adjacent ladders, they deconstruct them all at once. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did see that message you sent me that was a link to like your convenience mods. I do need to look at that. I was too tired last night to look. I got sent like a couple different things last night that I just haven't had time to look at. So, dupes be Homer Simpson level. Dupes be. That's right. Yeah, they be. All right, so I assume the cargo bays get really heavy when they get filled with stuff. So maybe I can look at this helper thing. So if I wanted to go 30, how far do I want to go to pick up the stuff I want to get? I want to go to Niobe. I want to go 20,000. So if I want to go 20,000 distance with, like, if I wanted 3 cargo bays, unreachable. Okay, so that's why you do 2. Okay, so it's unreachable with 3 cargo bays if I'm using oxidizer. I'd have to use extra aquadizer, I guess. Oh, wait, I actually need 2 fuel things if I do, even with 2, because these things only hold 900, so I actually need, yeah, I need 2 liquid fuel tanks, actually. Okay. Efficiency drops off sharply with more than 2 bays. Okay. I can use a solid booster. What's a solid booster? I don't have a... What's a solid booster? Do I have that? Oh, you're saying the solid fuel thruster? I'm just gonna do this. I think if I do 2 liquid fuel tanks, we'll have enough. I'm just gonna do that. You need to build 3 fuel tanks to reach anything with 2 cargo bays, not 2 fuel. Okay. Actually, I don't want it this way, because, hold on a sec. Cancel that. Deconstruct this. Because I don't want the tubes to be separated. No, I'm gonna use 2 liquid fuel tanks. I think that's what I saw Francis John do, and now I understand why he did that, because I couldn't reach it with, didn't have enough fuel. The other thing, so liquid fuel tank. There's that. You can get to 20k with a single fuel tank using liquid oxidizer and 2 cargo bays. Alright, I'm just gonna do what I know is gonna work here. So I think I hear a rocket. Or maybe I'm just hearing a meteor shower or something. Why are they climbing up? Why are they not using... Did I mess up my tube somehow? Why is she going up so slow? The hell? Is this a bug? Why do I have all... Oh, those are just pipes behind. Why are they not going up the tubes faster? Yeah, did I mess up my tubes? Why is this lag? Oh, it's power. What's the point with the rocket? I'm making a second rocket so I can bring back materials I don't have on my asteroid. So this thing, so it's a power issue, huh? It can only charge fast enough for about 5 dupes to get in a row. Well, it's not overloading, but it's definitely not working as well as I would hope it would. So after 5 dupes, there's a delay while it has to charge, huh? Okay, I see the battery charging. Yeah, the battery is basically out. Okay. Well, I almost wonder if I need to do some sort of different power lines or something. All right, that's fine. I won't worry about that right now. Okay, so that is now solid oxidizer tank. Uses 10 kilojoules per launch. Okay. So I might need a second dock then. Sounds like. When I have a bunch of duplicates all trying to get out at the same time. Why do I need to open the blast doors after a meteor attack? Why not just leave them closed? Because I think that the signal on these is bad if the doors are closed. I'm pretty sure the quality of the scan quality is worse if the doors are closed. I think it can't scan if the doors are closed, if I'm not mistaken. I think AppTom told me that. Okay, so we want 2 cargo bays. Let's do these things one at a frickin' time here. Okay, so let's see what I need to get over here. All I need to get is the petroleum. So if I do plumbing, liquid pipe, do this and this. Okay. Oh, the doors block the telescope. Maybe I can leave them closed now. Since I'm done with the telescope, can I just leave the doors closed? Do the scanners work? Do scanners work through closed doors? It's saying quality and network quality 0. I don't know if that's because the doors are closed or because of because it's an asteroid thing right now. You're on day 950, my first colony. You didn't even reach space yet. Well, you could definitely take longer to get to space. I mean, I could have done a lot more stuff in my base before coming up here, but I just wanted to get to space. The doors are closed. You'll have a 20% chance of smashing the doors with your rockets, always. Okay. Ren doesn't have solar panels, and the rocket has its own doors to enter through. Why not leave the other ones closed? Is the pipe from granite below the first rocket stable? What do you mean stable? Do you mean... will granite survive and the rocket landing? I guess we'll find out. If it doesn't, we're going to spill a bunch of petroleum down here. Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. 0. 0. 0. Hold on to that. Okay, I need to put the correct amounts here. I think you need 15 space on each side of the scanner. It could be wrong. Oh yeah, we did count that out. They have I actually put 16. I think I did extra. So it looks like I have just enough space for another scanner for this one too. I think the fear is actually petroleum flashing to sour gas. Okay. Okay. Let's build, okay, so we got all that. Let's get the command capsule. Capsule. Oh, I didn't get stuff there. You don't need to space out your rocket scanners. Oh, I don't? Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, that's good to know. Now, you know what? I don't have doors over this one, do I? No, I need to get doors for this. Okay. So... gotta do that. And bunker doors here. Crap. How did I mess that up? Okay, I need one more deconstruct there. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let me see here. So I want to do the same build here with the whole gantry thing. Now let me get the doors and automation set up first. So, I can do that from the inside. I can do the gantry on the right side here. So, let's do another space scanner here, made out of steel. Do that right here. So how much power did all this stuff take? 120, 1200, and okay, I should probably do my own. I should do like a whole transformer to itself, I feel like. Yeah, potential 2400. Potential load 1320. Potential 1920. Potential 9. So these all have a pretty high potential. I think I'm okay. I was gonna say I think I'm okay putting another steel thing under there, but let's just do it. Let's be smart and put a let's do insulated tiles all along here. Help hopefully with the heat stuff. We'll put it a little off to the side here. The basic idea is to have 3 scanners which see space when the doors are open. These 3 are the ones which actually need to be spaced apart and have a good signal. Your other scanners can use their signal quality but target different things like rockets. Cool. All right. Oh! You called it. You called it. It did destroy those pipes. And we have a bunch of petroleum. Okay. And a bunch of sour gas. All right. Good call. Good call on that. Okay. What can I make? What pipes can I make that will be safe from that? Will obsidian pipes work, or do I need to do ceramic, or what? Use igneous or insulated. So igneous you think will be okay? I feel like I'd want to use better quality stuff than that, but if you think that'll protect it. I kind of want to do obsidian, actually. Make them insulated. The temperature of the petroleum doesn't matter in the pipes, right? Like, it'll never flash to sour gas in the pipes, I don't think, will it? All right, we'll do igneous here. Granite melts at 600. Igneous melts at 1700. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to even do these ones that are kind of next to it out of igneous as well. It can flash a sour gas in the pipes? Really? All right, all right, all right. Let's be smart then. Let's do insulated out of igneous then. Let's go ahead and do it. I would hate to mess up our stuff there. All right, we'll turn them into insulated there. Also help stop them exchanging heat with the environment. Well, we're like right at space, so I don't care too much about that. But yeah, I guess maybe it could overheat some stuff around it. Maybe. Okay. All right, so we need a power thing here. These things are 3 wide. So I think if I do a heavy watt joint plate here and a large power transformer here. There we go. There. And then we're doing... we'll just do steel wires here. Okay. Your rockets dump 1200 C carbon dioxide when they take off. Okay, is that what happens? 1200 degree carbon dioxide. Gotcha. Okay, and then see, mesh tile. 2, 3, 4 to cover that from being entombed. Takes about 30 to 50 seconds for that CO2 to completely dissipate into space. Okay. Well, we did insulate it, so hopefully that will help with that issue. Okay, so I would need to power these doors, and I need to also automate the doors. Okay, and automate the gantries and all that kind of stuff. All right, I should... Oh, crap, this thing just fills up without me telling it to do anything. Why isn't this gantry extended? I think my NOT gate melted. All right. All steel. My NOT gate melted. NOT gate, you're steel. Okay. So where am I going next? Let's look at the star map. So I went here. No, I went here. Found... Hey, fullerene. We found fullerene. Trace amount. Since I have enough fuel to do these ones, I'm going to do these other ones too. So fuel... So I found fullerene. Okay. I think I'll finish the last 2 research things with this rocket, then maybe I'll try to swap over to the other, since now it looks like I'll be able to get fullerene and some other things, maybe. Waiting delivery. Oh, okay, they can't reach this, so I need to do... I do need to get the gantries going as well. Let's see. I want the gantry to be... Can I flip this? I can, good. Like that, that's going to be too close, isn't it? It needs to be, yeah. So it needs to be like that, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. So I think I want to do it like that. So let's deconstruct those three. Even in a vacuum, they dump that really hot CO2. Okay, well, it makes sense. I mean, they're shooting fuel out the back, so it'll do it. So it'll be able to launch or whatever. Okay. Okay, I think that will work. And let's do ladders. You know, they can run across from this side, so I'm not going to do ladders around it. Okay, I think we're ready for another launch then. I must leaveth once again. I shalleth be absent for a period of indeterminate time. Please place a singular tile somewhere in the vacuum as a statue in my name. Alright, Federation sympathizer, I'll get right on that. Okay, I think we're ready to launch, aren't we? Launch path blocked. Why do I not have power? Damn it. Another melted wire. I just have so many random lead wires. All right, let's make sure they're all steel here. Okay. Yeah, another melted power line. I'm doing it all out of steel now. I'm fixing this issue. I'm fixing it slowly. Slowly converting it all to steel. Okay, so now one more gantry, and this one's gonna be right here, right? That looks right. So I'm gonna do that, and there. I'll just do a ladder up from there so they can reach it. You're beginning to see now why I needed more steel, much more steel. You have 4 rockets going. Wow. Yes, I see. All right, that's working. Okay. Cool, we're ready to go. So we've been there. Let's go here. We have enough stuff for that, and we'll want to fill up one more time for one more launch there. Beautiful. Okay, very nice. Nobody's mopped all that stuff up yet. Can they not get across there? Yeah, they can. They're just doing other stuff. Okay. Alrighty, so I got power lines to those. I need automation lines and power lines to these guys. So, power, power, out of steel. Okay. And then we want NOT gates and automation things. So all the automation things. So we had a NOT gate. Like. The automation wire is going to go. I think I'll have the automation wire on the outside. So I'm going to do the automation wire like. I'm going to do it like this. Like this. And we're going to do there and there. Go there and there. And like that. You even built a fancy launch tower with an atmosphere and liquid locks. Yeah, that looks very much like... That's basically what Francis John build looks like, which is really cool. I think he like piped up, did a whole petroleum pipe thing to set up all those liquid locks and all that kind of stuff. But for my first build, I'm not going to go quite all out like that. Looks really good though. The Fancy Pants mobility tunnel from his Oasis Let's Play. Oh, I need to look at that. I haven't seen that. That sounds cool. Printables. Shovel eggs. They should immediately crack those. Let me just make sure. I don't want shovels in my base. Shovel eggs. I have set to crack, right? Yes, I do. So I'm gonna do a move debris into storage 9 on everything sitting right there. They'll get into your petroleum boiler and break everything? God, I hope not. That'd be pretty amazing if they did that, since they have to go way down there for that. But I have a lot of critters that need to die here. A lot of critters need to be killed. Alright, my calories have gone down a significant amount, but hopefully our eggs will fix all this. There's no polluted dirt storage, eh? I feel like I should be able to do polluted dirt down here. Organic. I'll let polluted dirt go in there. It won't off-gas in the water. Oh, look at the research thing. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it's like a holographic. He's smiling. Man, that looks fun. You look like you're playing a video game, not doing research. It's like me. I say I'm working, but I'm really just playing a video game. Oh, that's great. Okay, do I have everything set up here? I think I do. And this is going to do Brave Venisat. Is that what this one's called? Brave Venisat, yes. Left a chunk of regolith in just the right spot to break everything. A single puked up tile overheated my robo-miner, boiled some stuff to sour gas, and melted some automation wires because it blocked the lava flow. Yikes. That's crazy. Frickin' shovels. Would have gotten away with it too, weren't for those darn kids. Alright, egg-shaped rock. Where the hell did this come from? What is that? Oh, in a data bank. Oh, is that where they store the data? That was an egg-shaped rock. I don't have any... So that's an artifact? Do I do something with them? Am I supposed to do... I don't know what to do with those. They have high decor value and placed on pedestals. Ah! Alright. Where could I use some decor then? Like a lot of places, probably. I guess they run by here a lot to get... I could use decor all over the place, honestly. I feel like I want to put it like in one of these rooms that they would run by a lot. I'm going to put it like over here. So that would be furniture. Pedestal. I should do pedestal as something that they like, right? What's like maybe granite? I'll choose what to put there. Yeah, so I assumed. Okay, cool. So granite pedestal. We'll put it right here. And then we'll tell them to put the egg-shaped rock there. Granite or ceramic? Okay, we'll do granite. I think I have way more granite than ceramic. Well, looks like our temperature is good for the thimbleweed seed, so that's cool. I am very happy about that. Ceramic is high decor too? Cool. Okay. I can place crude oil on this? What? Select object to display. Wow, I can put, like, whatever I want here, apparently. An Atmos suit. A diamond. A diamond in the rough. Okay, where is this egg-shaped rock? At the very bottom? Is this in alphabetical order, or... Egg-shaped rock. There's a wristwatch. Put almost anything on there and it'll double their decor value. Should I put a wristwatch there too? Are they attacking all these animals I told them to attack? I think so, yeah. Oh, there's water on the ground. What? What the what? How did there get water in here? Where did this water come from? Did I break a pipe? Ice biome melting? I mean, I had this all blocked off pretty well. I don't know. I don't know where this water came from, honestly. I feel like a pipe broke or something. Or water freeze in a pipe or something. Check my pipes here. 52 degrees. That's hot water. Seem to always have random puzzle water everywhere in my world. I think I remember French John talking about something like that. You think it said something about having to do with water getting too hot and then turning to steam, getting outside the pipes, and then becoming water again? I don't know. I honestly don't know how that happens. I'm no Francis John, that's for sure. Do I have germs in my water? No, I don't. Okay, good. I've kept germs from getting in here. These are just germs inside of that. So no polluted stuff in there. You know what? It might have been ice. I think I selected ice, and they probably didn't have a place to put the ice. Because there's ice in here, right? Yeah, there's ice in here. So it could have been we ran out of storage for ice. We'll go with that. Curative tablet, salt water. Okay, cancel that. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing something here. Oh yeah, I wanted to put a wristwatch on this thing. Discovered in a package labeled to be entrusted to Dr. Walker. Alright, there's a wristwatch. And I'll even make another thing in case I find another artifact. Oh wow, this does make the decor much nicer here. Welcome back, Cruel Angel. Welcome back. Okay. Alright, I want to launch, if nothing else, I want to launch this rocket and get a new material here if I can. So, I need to create another person who can be a rocket scientist person. So who do I want to do that with? I need people with research. Ren could do it. If I give Ren 1, 2, 3, 4. And Ren doesn't have digging. Let's go with Ren here. Is Ren in chat? Ren, you want to be a freaking astronaut? I think it's time for you to be an astronaut. All right, Ren. Okay. And so we're going to tell you to go to well, wherever. Once Ren gets in here, we'll do it. Actually, I need to... I put the right amount... I don't think I put the right amount of fuel here. This game looks trippy. This game is kind of trippy, but it's also great. So I needed 1037 of both things. So solid oxidizer, I need 1037. And then this guy can be 900. And then this guy needs to be 137. Does it already have more than that in here? It has 384. Crap, I'm going to have to do some math. I think I can empty it out a bit if I... Well, let's see. How much is it? We can just do some math here. So this is already at 384. Let's do that. So this guy... I need 1037 minus 384. I'm going to use a calculator because I'm bad at math. Where's my calculator? I'm sure somebody in chat's already set it, but I'm going to do it myself. So come on. Frickin'. Hey, you should get this ad. All I want is a goddamn... Jesus. Here's an ad to use a calculator. Shitty apps on phones. 10. Jesus. Clear. 1037 minus 384 653. Okay. 653. There we go. That should do it. Why not use PC calculator? Because I'd have to alt-tab out of this, and I don't want to alt-tab out of this. My computer's doing enough. I don't need to alt-tab for a calculator. All right, but that's probably what I should have done. Okay, how's the temperature in here? Minus 2.6 degrees in here. Well, this Weezewort's doing its job of keeping the oxalite cool. Oh, man. I wonder if it could ever freeze in there. Hopefully not. Crap. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Okay, so that got burned. All right, so I need plumbing. No. Ventilation. I need insulated gas pipes out of also, what did we say? It was the igneous rock. So we're going to do all these across there. Okay, well, I'm glad I checked that. Okay, so when these things go away, I know that it's got enough stuff that it needs, right? 384, 63, 1037. Oh, it looks like it is ready to go. Okay. All right, I think this is ready to do its thing, huh? So if I go star map, I want it to go to... Crap, I wanted to go up here. Because now I know that there's fuelerine here. Well, let's go get one thing of niobium, and then we'll do our... If we have time, we'll do one more mission to go get the fuel or whatever, fuelerite. Since we're already set up for this one. Okay. So destination is set. Why aren't you opening? Did I not set up my automation right? Sending a red signal. I didn't do automation for this guy. That's what I missed. Steel automation for this guy. There we go. That'll do it. Yeah, it's not plugged in. Automation not plugged in. That was my bad. A lot of micro in this game. I mean, that's basically all games. Like, I mean, have you ever played RimWorld? This is like RimWorld, where it's a game about automation and micromanaging building stuff. So yes, lots of micro. Short answer is yes. Long answer is what I said. Okay. Beautiful. Doors opening. Time to launch. Time to launch. This game's like Factorio and Mod Minecraft. The better you play it, the less you have to do. Yeah, I guess so. Better you play it, less you have to do. And of course, an asteroid thing starts immediately. All right, so we're gonna get some niobium. Launch mission. All right, beautiful. Anything melt? Nothing melted. I'm happy to see that. All right, this should close, although the ladder's all... I probably should have had these one to the left. Maybe that was from the meteor, actually, I don't know. All right, beautiful. Time to Bruce Willis this launch. Bruce Willis this bad boy. Let's go blow up an asteroid. Is that what we're doing? Maybe that's how they mine niobium or whatever. Who frickin' knows? Okay. Lag, 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 lag. Okay. So, new printables. Potent potables. Alright, my calories are going back up. That's good. I wonder if I want to get like 2 more duplicants to make up for the 2 that I have as asteroids now. Might be something to keep in mind. I think I probably have enough duplicants to do that, or food and oxygen, so I might do that. Can you say how you make enough gold, cold oxygen for so many dupes? Sure. My oxygen is created by things called SPOMs, which are self-powered oxygen makers, which are what these things are. Each one of these guys is a self-contained thing. So, we have water. I know this looks complicated, but basically this water is going in to supply each of these things. These things have what's called an electrolyzer in them. And what this build is designed to do is these two electrolyzers take water and break it apart into oxygen and hydrogen. If you look here, this pink stuff is hydrogen, this blue stuff is oxygen. And we have a setup such that the hydrogen raises, and this gas pump, when it reaches a certain atmosphere level, a certain amount of pressure in the atmosphere, will pump out hydrogen, and these guys will pump out oxygen. And we have 3 of these going. And what these do is all this hydrogen is sent to hydrogen generators, which create power that power this whole thing. And we send out this oxygen all the way around through a bunch of tubes, through a series of tubes like the internet, and we use them places. This oxygen is mainly supplying our Atmos suits to have oxygen for them to breathe out there, and then a couple other random things. Like we're creating oxalite up there, which is made for rocket fuel. It's pretty advanced. We're kind of late game here. But my main oxygen generator for my base now is this big build right over here. This is called a Full Rodriguez build, which is taking a bunch of water. We got 4 electrolyzers. It's doing basically the same thing, but it's creating a lot more oxygen. And all this oxygen is getting cooled down by this thing called an anti-entropy thermonullifier that you have to find on the map. And we pumped a bunch of hydrogen in here and put some temp shift plates so that it cools down. And this thing basically cools our oxygen. That oxygen flows over here up into our base, and it gets dumped out into our base where our kind of our main base where our duplicants live. And you can see all this light blue stuff is a well-oxygenated base. So it's a bunch of water that we're turning into a bunch of hydrogen and oxygen that we use for stuff. So, and temperature-wise, it's pretty hot in parts of our base down here, but we have a liquid cooling system that helps keep where they sleep pretty cool and where they eat pretty cool. I could do more with cooling. There's always more stuff you could do. Like I might want to cool this area down some because they work here, but as long as they're not too stressed out about it, I'm not too worried about it. All right, do I have anything else I can put on a pedestal? I have another wristwatch apparently. Okay. How many wristwatches do I have? Where did I find a bunch of random wristwatches? I wonder if I just found them in like those lockers I rummaged through earlier or something. You accidentally fell asleep with my game running and unpaused the other night, and my game was still fine after a couple hundred cycles when I woke up and got back to it. Nice. You know you have a good build when you accidentally fall asleep and everything is still fine. Dupes don't really care about air temps lower than 70 C or water temps lower than 50 C. Cool. Okay. So let's see. Anything else we got here? Yeah, so if we find any other cool, what'd you call them, artifacts, we can place them there. You know what I haven't done is I haven't built the big statue that you're supposed to build. So I got this big clear area. Maybe I build that big statue depending on what it costs. Monument base, 7,500 steel, 2,500 obsidian. So it's 7.5 tons of steel for that piece, 5,000 steel, so that's 12,500 steel. Oh, I haven't made glass yet. How have I not made glass? How do you make glass? That seems kind of important thing. Glass forge. Produce molten glass from raw sand. Alright, I actually need to do this. I haven't built glass yet. I haven't done a molecular forge. Well, there's a couple things I haven't done. Alright, so glass forge, I assume... So 1.2 kilowatts of power. Creates molten glass. Molecular forge is for space resources. Okay. I'm probably going to need to cool that. It outputs the glass at 1700 C. Whew, okay. It's really hot over here, and it's probably because all this carbon dioxide makes it really hard to cool anything over here. Alright, probably, how am I going to cool 7? I might need to watch a guide video about getting glass set up. I haven't even looked into glass yet. I wonder if I could do... The volume is very low and glass is low thermal capacity, so it's easy to cool down. Can I use, like, this liquid cooling that I already have set up? If I just extended this over and did glass right in here, I feel like maybe I could do that. Maybe I do, you know what? I could do it on this row, because I don't use the rock crusher that much. So I could probably do it, like, right here. Seen some builds, they have their glass forge inside of a steam turbine room. I don't know that I want to set this up without looking this up at all. Let's see, how much power... I have a power transformer right here. Is this going anywhere? Let's do a basic setup here. Let's just, if I did one glass forge, and I did it right here, and I changed my pipes around, I could probably make this, at least have a basic setup here. Let's see, I can make this out of ceramic. Okay, let's make this out of ceramic. You just have mine dump the molten glass onto a metal tile. I keep chilly with a liquid cooling loop. Glass is needed for monument and solar panels. Okay. Yeah, solar panels. I was wondering why I hadn't done solar panels yet, and now I know, because I didn't have an important material for it. Well, I have metal tiles here. If I cooled them with this... Problem is, I need to get... I feel like I would... It's hard to cool anything with all this carbon dioxide, right? If I used... Let me see here. So I have these metal tiles. If I ran radiant liquid pipes here... like that. Would that provide enough cooling, do you think? I kind of want to try to see what this does. I know we're in carbon dioxide and it's really high pressure, so I don't know how well this will work. This setup is enough to cool the glass to room temperature. Oh, wow, okay. So let me actually cancel this and do plumbing. So I can dump it right on the ground next to it. I'll do similar to what you're doing right there, it looks like. You have a map with not a one single metal volcano. How do I make metals late game? Probably space, actually, Newgrass, because you get iron and copper from all the meteors and stuff that fall down and the regolith and all that. So probably space is the answer to that question. Okay, so I'm going to now disconnect this and disconnect... Oh, hold on, let me let that flow through first. And then disconnect that and then deconstruct that. There, okay. Wait, is there a... Okay, yeah, there's no exit, okay. All other metals can be obtained with rockets if you have the right planets. You have like 10 IC/water vents, and you thought you are effed. Now, if you get up into space, I think you can make it work. You just got to get into space. So that would be the reason for you to get into space, I guess. Of course, I'm no expert too, but I think that would be the way to do it. All right, so what I think I would do would be kind of like you did. What kind of... Does it matter what kind of metal tile? It probably doesn't matter, right? Gold there. And then just not lead. Okay. So insulated pipe go out and just dump it there. And does it immediately turn solid? Gold, aluminum, steel have the best cooling. I don't have aluminum in my map. So people talk about aluminum all the time on Francis John's videos, and I haven't seen any aluminum. So I haven't had any of that metal. So forge only makes 25 kilograms a second, or 25 kilograms of glass at a time, and it's not super fast, so the cooling requirement's not bad. Aluminum is on rime. Oh, okay. What do I need to put in here? I guess I need to just say molten glass forever, right? Because I don't need sand for anything else, right? I have 613 tons of... Well, I guess it's a filtration medium, but I can just do that forever. Aluminum is also in the forest biome. Okay. Okay, I'm actually going to see, well, snazzy suits. I was going to see if I was going to get another duplicate, but I got to take me a snazzy suit. If they're offering me a suit. Alright, Bubbles, have a suit. You can use regolith for filtration. That is literally infinite. Yes, very true. Okay, so... Alright, that seems to be cooling. So it's just waiting for sand to turn into molten glass. So we will start having... This is going to take a while for us to get enough glass, I'm sure, for the statue. I guess I could make the other pieces of the statue, right? Because I still have... How many tons of steel? 37 tons. I've actually used a good chunk of it. There's like 12 and a half tons. I think I want to start my statue. Let me see if my rockets have come back yet. Not yet. Okay. Let's start building a statue to me. It's time to celebrate me. I feel like we haven't celebrated me enough today. All right, so let's see here. So monument base. So probably do it like right out here somewhere. Well, this probably does like a huge decor thing, right? So if I do like right out here, if I do like, let's do a granite base right here. Deconstruct all that. It's actually pretty crap for decor. Very big area, but only 48. Wow, that does seem pretty crap, actually. Arborea, Rime, Verdante, Oasis, and I think Aridio have the forest biome with aluminum, ferns, and arbor trees. Okay. But build it anyway. Yeah, I'll build it. I mean, it's one of the... It's like the last thing I need to do to, like, beat the game, I think. Well, it's the last... Build a great monument is the last home sweet home imperative that I have. So it's an achievement, if nothing else, I think. You won't spoil why? Okay. I don't think I'll be able to build it today because I don't think I'll have enough glass. Speaking of, I want to see if the glass has started creating it. I am interested in glass. I'm interested in glass blowing. I love those glass those videos that you watch on Facebook of like people making glass. It's really cool. How about another 1 or 2 additional glass forges? Probably need to stop your rockets for a little while once you have it built to get the achievement. How much glass do I need? So this is going to make... Wow, this is really long. Okay, game. Okay. How much does it make? I don't know how much it makes. Your housemate's coughing like crazy? Yikes. Refinements. Does it say when I mouse over it? I don't know how much it makes. 25 kilograms per operation. It says when you click on the forge. 25 kilograms. Oh. Sand and sand. Wait. Where? Am I blind? Properties? Click on the operation to make glass. There, okay. Uses 100 kilograms of sand, makes 25 kilograms molten glass. Okay, so 25 kilograms each time. And we need... how many tons? 2,500 kilograms. So we needed to do that 100 times. That's actually not that bad. I'm just going to let this go. I'm just going to do one. I don't want to do two because I have to extend my cooling again. And my cooling loop... is actually missing a little water, I think. This building is flooded. I want somebody to open this door. About a half a cycle, someone runs it nonstop. Each operation is only about 3 seconds. Yeah, that won't take long at all. We need somebody to run it nonstop, but not too worried about it. I don't have to get it done today. Okay, so I want this to be back on polluted water, and I want to mop this stuff up again because I want to add this to my cooling loop here. Keep in mind about future asteroids that forest biomes give almost no water. Okay, so the challenge on forest biomes is actually getting water. Makes sense. Okay. Alright, so I can probably tell them to start building the statue base here. So we'll probably get the... I'm guessing next time we play, we can get this gigantic monument excuse me, completed. Okay. Which will be around day 1000 probably, which seems fitting. I feel like. Wow, even my high pressure gas vent is over pressure from all the carbon dioxide. So that's why we're not creating plastic. Okay. I think 33.8 kilograms. Wow, that is some high pressure carbon dioxide there. I need to start pumping some carbon dioxide out of here. All right, so let me actually set up a couple pumps here. Let's see. If I do like kind of right below the vent, maybe. I want to do one there, and I want to do one right outside my base here. Or right outside the entrance. And I want to have a automation. I want gas element sensor for each of these guys. I don't need to do these out of steel. I can do these out of just gold, I think. Gold there, gold there. And ventilation. I just need to hook it up to this pipe right here. Alright, and then this guy. We're going to finally start dealing with our way too much carbon dioxide issue slowly, probably. I don't like that. I want it to be up one more. Nope, nope. There. Did I dig out my whole world? Not yet. I've dug out most of the right side of my world. Forest Biomes has little water, but Rime at the least has enormous amounts of water in vents. Just have to be careful with the early game. Okay, power lines. I'm actually just going to do this. Do that. And then this guy, I should have some power available like right here. What's the potential on this line? 1090. I think I can actually just go right across here. There. And we want this to be carbon dioxide and carbon dioxide. Water is infinite, provided you have at least one of arbor tree or wells or drecos. Arbor trees can give you infinite water? Really? Pipe blocked. Oh, are these unreachable? Unreachable build. Whoops. Let's do just sedimentary rock here. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and dirt. Grow wild trees, turn lumber to ethanol, burn ethanol into petroleum. Burn ethanol in petroleum boilers, or petroleum generators, that becomes polluted water. Gotcha. All right, very nice. I think we're going to be emptying this out soon. Although this is being filled from our duplicates using the bathroom. So, building entombment. Oh, it's fine. Okay. All right. With this rocket is back. So, I have one more thing I can do with this one, I believe. And then I want it to not fill up with fuel anymore. So this guy had abyssalite. This is the only one that's got the fuelerine so far. So final one to research here. So let's launch it. And then because I don't want it to fill up when it comes back, I'm going to... I can always take the oxalite out, but I want to disconnect the fuel lines here. So I want... what I can do is I can disconnect this. And then I can tell a guy to extract the pipe contents out of there. Okay. With Drecos, get plastic, melt into naphtha, boil into sour gas, condense into methane, boil again into natural gas, and burn in natural gas generators. Wow. What a way to make a material. Hey, all right. So what do we get from here? I feel like we maybe got new resources. New resources. What do we got here? We got a small obelisk. Anything else? Bissolite, gold amalgam, copper ore, iron, mafic rock, regolith. Is there anything in my cargo bays? No conveyor receptacle. Oh, I need to unload these things apparently. All right, but I did get a new monument thingy. So let's check. Let's place that here. Rubik's cube. Okay. All right. Let's do another one of those. We'll make a couple more pedestals here. Damn it. Oh, come on. Furniture. And there. Need 7.6 wild trees. You only need like 3 domesticated trees, but that costs water. All right, we got our monument base. New printables are available. Okay, what do we got here? Narcoleptic, decreased calories, farts frequently. I don't think I like... Decreased calories is... would mean I'd need more food. I got a lot of food. I don't think I want to do that. I'll just take sandstone. I want good duplicates, game. Good duplicates. I can change how the monuments look. Oh my god, you're right. Sitting on top of eggs, killing a fish, dancing, sitting on a science thing. That's pretty funny. You know what? I've been wrecking some eggs. Let's do that. All right, so let's do the next piece of the monument, which is this one. Okay, there we go. It's a science thing, you know, it's like got spinny things. Like a sciencey spinny thing. This guy's temperature is not good. Is it too cold or too hot? It's actually a little too hot over there. Okay. It's alright. It's just one. You like the Yoshi's Island looking eggs? Yeah. Well, we've been eating omelets like crazy, so I feel like it's fitting. Okay, we got a small obelisk. I think that was from our latest thing. So I think I need to have a conveyor system set up to deliver whatever we have. I probably want this to go all the way down to my storage place, right? I mean, can I... Oh, wait, I got methane, carbon dioxide, and niobium in here. So I have gases in here. Methane's... Okay. What is niobium? Is that a gas? It's a rare metal. Oh, they're all frozen gases. You have yours to jump it right next to the rocket for now because you're lazy. Okay. Alkaline in a solid state. Okay, so these are solids then. They're very cold solids, it looks like. All right. If I have them deliver into my base where it's hot, I feel like they'll heat up and become gases. Imagine not knowing what niobium is. What's up, Kenny? What's the temperature up here? It's really hot here. I feel like I just want to deliver like right over here where there's a... where it's just vacuum. Alright, so if I have like, what do I need here? Is it conveyor? Dropping in a shaft down to your base. Well, if I do that, the problem is my base is too hot. And these things are all very cold. And I'm pretty sure they'll turn into gases that I don't want inside my base. So I think I am going to do... I think I'm going to deliver it on the ground here for now. You're playing Mountain Blade 2 the whole day? Nice. How is it? Are you enjoying it, Kenny? I rage quit, but... hopefully you're less ragey than me. Well, let's just throw it on the ground for now. Threw it on the ground. Am I making these out of steel? I'm making them out of gold amalgam. Let's make these ones... let's make this whole section out of steel, I think. Hold on a second. Automation. Nope. Shipping. Conveyor rail. Steel. So we'll just steel it about there, and then we can do... it's gold amalgam's fine after that. There. Frozen methane is kind of useful because it can be burned into natural gas, but meh. You love the xylophone sound effects? Yeah. It's early access. You were raging a lot, but now I'm okay. Good. You just leave all that stuff on the rocket pad, frozen methane and CO2. I just don't want it to, like, burn. I don't want to burn the stuff, so I'm going to leave it here where there will be no temperature transfer out here in the vacuum. Hey, no research focus. All right, so we've learned the next type of rockets. So we might be swapping out our rockets next time. I think I'm going to go get one after they empty all this stuff. Oh, it already refilled, didn't it? I'm going to send this one on one more trip, and then the next time we play, we might swap out rocket types. So this time I want to go to... hold on, let me figure out where I'm going. Star map. I want to go to this place for fullerene. So I want... so this is 30,000. So I need 1706 of the things. So 1706 of that. And then 900 and what is that? 806 will be 1706. That's what we want. Hey, what's up, Federation sympathizer? What has happened in the time of about 30 minutes ago until now? I'm not telling you. Stuff. Rocket stuff. All right, so is this delivering? Oh. Unreachable build. Damn it. I need to do a freaking gantry to reach that, really. Okay. Stuff has happened. That's all I got for you. Usually those resources on the launch pad and it boils away next time I launch. Well, I don't want to boil anything away. I feel like any resource could maybe eventually be useful. All right, if we do that, we can reach it. And then I guess I should set this up because I'm going to have to reach this multiple times. So, all right, we'll do the same setup here. Automation, not gate, made out of steel. Like that. And then automation wire, also out of steel to there. And there, that's fine. Open, I need power. Easy enough. I like niobium as a jewelry metal. It's hard, resistant to oxidation and common acids, and it anodizes really nicely, kind of like titanium. I don't want to know what anodizes means. I have my molecular forge set to always turn niobium into thermium and always turn fullerene into supercoolant. All right, I don't have a molecular forge set up yet. So that's another thing I got to do. So your dupes will go grab the useful materials and leave the trash behind. Leave the trash behind. Leave that trash behind. Once the conveyors are there, you can get rid of the gantries. Oh, I guess that's true. Well, I need to keep that one for my person getting on and off. I already did it. I'll just leave it. Okay, so this one's ready to go, I believe. Almost out of time here, so we're going to this guy to get fullerene, hopefully is what we'll get. Launch it. Too far for this rocket. What? No, it's not. I think the thing was closed, though, so maybe that's why. Okay, star map. There. There it goes. All right. Beautiful. What was in my cargo? We got a bunch of stuff lying on the ground here. So it was niobium, which is a rare resource, methane, and I think it was like frozen carbon dioxide, whatever that is. I forget. So niobium was the new thing that we haven't had before. Why are we conveying things from the ship to the ground next to it? Because if I needed to empty out the ship before I go get more stuff. That's my whole answer to you. Because I needed to empty it to get more stuff. Okay, so, I mean, we only have 2 more things to do, so we just start those research, and we almost have the entire game researched. I need to build a molecular forge to use some of this new stuff, but I'm basically out of time, so I'm not going to do that today. Let's look at what our monument looks like. All right, so she's sitting on top of some eggs. Can I change this? We got to do the I love animals version. We just have to do that one. All right. Get rid of those ladders. And so next time we play, we're going to have to get the head of the monument done. And then get our molecular forge set up. Possibly get a couple more dupes. Since I have 2 full-time rocket men. Do we have any glass yet? Do we have any glass? Is that an industrial material? Oh, I have a facilitator. I have a vacillator recharge. Well, I should use that. Where's glass? I feel like it'd be a manufactured material. So I don't have any yet. I'm going to put this on 7. So hopefully somebody will go make that. Do I have anybody prioritizing operating? I have Bert. I I think that's an operating thing, right? I have Bert and Ari. So there should be some people making stuff. What happened yesterday during Mountain Blade? I did the tutorial, then I played some, and then I kind of rage quit. Because I lost all my stuff. Oh, wow, this takes 1,200. Oh, I need a bigger thing here. I need a bigger thing. I think it keeps running out of power. Okay, I need to deconstruct this guy. And do the large power transformer. Keeps running out of power is the issue. So do that. Do that. It wasn't really a rage quit. It was more like I died trying to raid one of the like forest bandit areas and just got absolutely destroyed. And I was really tired after 8.5 hours of streaming, so I quit. So not much happened during Mountain Blade. I kind of learned the game, got a feel for it, realized it's very much like the last one, and I will need to spend a lot of time in it. And so I didn't play much. I'm going to need to do like full stream days to play it, basically. Yeah, that was my bad. I had it on the wrong line. That should allow it to go. There it goes. There it goes. Let's see some glass. All right, glass. Nice. 1,000 degrees, and it's slowly cooling. That's some hot stuff right there. Bandit camps are bullshit. Yeah. It's basically what happens. I went in. I had like 33 troops. I went in with like 8. They only had 19, and I immediately got 2 shot. So I was like, all right, I'm done for the day. So I was done. All right, so we got glass going. We're doing research. I feel like I was going to look at one more thing before I stopped here. If you run out of tungsten to make thermium, niobium can be substituted for high-temp applications. Niobium gives 500 C resistance. Nice. Okay. All of our water levels look really good. We're still pumping water out of here. And, like, I feel like we just have infinite water, almost, it feels like. We probably have... I wonder how much coal do we have? Let me see here. Consumable ore. 1,009 tons of coal. And most of it's sitting right in there. Okay. Reed fiber's gone up to 442. Wow. All right. I'm glad I got my reed fiber going again. Although I will say the temperature... It's a little warm right at the edges, it looks like. So it's a little too hot right at the edges. So what I'm going to do is... What's the other temperature? 29, 30, and these guys don't like over 37. I might just plant wheezeworts at the edge here. Maybe I'll plant a wheezewort here to help keep it cool. There's also a stupid thing in the tournaments. Participants aren't wearing their own armor, so there's a chance that you go to a fight against a top-tier guy with the best armor. That's definitely an issue, for sure. But I guess it's not too surprising. Early access, there's going to be some issues like that. How come this is running out of power, man? Is my gas venting for the coal power working? I'll check that in a sec. Let me wait for somebody to uproot this so I can put a... I want to put a wheezewort here. Anybody? Anybody want to uproot this? I get any other things here? Rubik's Cube's funny. Nobody wants to uproot this, it looks like. Okay. Alumina is one hell of material, or corundum if you prefer. Okay. Alright, any good guys? Can't do cooking, I'm fine with that. Can't do doctoring, also fine. Cannot do... Alright, so either of these people would be pretty good. Do I want suit wearing, ranching, farming, or decorating, tidying, building? Probably the building guy. Do I need more ranchers? I don't think I need more ranchers. I think I could just get the building guy. Alright, so Devin, you have one job. And that is you're going to be training. New guys train in here. You're going to train. Priority for Devin is going to be operating. And then you are going to be on the graveyard shift, I believe is where I have space. Nope, I have space on the dusk shift. So Devin, There you are. And then skills, we give you the research thing first. All right. That's what we do with new duplicants. Into the training room you go, and I also need to make sure that they are not allowed out. So, crap, I didn't set up my doors. So you are not allowed out, and we need default to be like this, but then we want these other guys all to be able to go out. Nope, not Devin. So everybody but Devin can go out. Yeah, one sec while I fix my doors. Haven't had to do this for a while because I haven't gotten new duplicants in like a couple hundred cycles, I think. Everyone but Devin is allowed out. Devin, you're on quarantine, social distancing. Except you have to hang around all these people who are probably sick. There. There's probably a better way to do that, but there it is. Okay. And then Devin cannot go out over here. This one's set up correctly. I just need Devin. Actually, this one's already right. Yeah. That one's right. The amount of quests is not that great, but it's better than nothing. Hope to see with Fire and Sword mod someday. Fire and Sword mod. That was the one that you liked. Was that the one with guns? When did I take them out of the training room? Hundreds of cycles ago. Basically, I take them out when they get up to 15 to 17 athletics, because that's when they will no longer be super slow in Atmo suits. So that is that's how I do that. All right, did this is my loop filled up with water again? See if there's any gaps in the water for the cooling loop. Looks like there are no gaps, so that's good. This fire and sword is the historical stuff. Nice. Okay, so how is this doing? It's a lot of carbon dioxide trying to get out. Okay. So it's going to take a while, and I actually think I probably need multiple pumps with multiple lines if I actually want to make a dent in this, huh? Actually, I should probably do this. I should just have this go straight out here so that we can keep making plastic, even though we have plenty of plastic. You saw a single gap in my cooling loop? Oh, I see a gap right there. Yeah, if we see one, there's probably one or two more. So let's mop this up and put it into here again. So, polluted water. Weeswort planting on the plant farm. Thank you. Hopefully they finally took out the thing over there. There it is. Weeswort. This one over here is having the same issue, but it's still kind of growing, so it's kind of fluctuating. You know what? Let's play it safe. I think I have plenty, so I'm going to uproot that one. We'll do a Weeswort on both sides. Hopefully that will keep a sandwich of coolness in here. A cool sandwich. How come this thing keeps running out of power? Do I need the better wires in here? What else is using power over here? Probably this pump, maybe? Oh my god, the lag. What else is using? Oh, it's also my Atmos suit docks. That's why I actually had it on a different line. I might swap out that power line eventually. All right. All right. It's about time. Let's make sure they fix these pipes we just did over here. There we go. Now these things will eventually work again as we're trying to dump. Actually, this is has a lower priority. I want this to have the higher priority. How do I have this have the higher priority? Somebody help me with gas bridges. If I want this guy to be... If I do like this... If I do like that... Bridge onto the one you want to have priority. So if I want this one to have priority, do I do the bridge here? Let me try that. Can never remember. That won't do anything? Okay. Okay. So, white should touch low priority. Green should touch high priority. White should touch low priority. Like this? I think like that will work. So that should prioritize this going in here and out first, right? Think that will work. We'll find out, I guess. If I disconnect that guy. That's just feeding back in the same line. Well, I thought it'd be higher priority here. I don't know. I don't know. See, I don't... It's backwards, actually. I have it backwards. Alright, freaking crap, man. But if I turn this around, will it be right? No. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. The steam turbine I'm using for the industrial brick blocked by the amount of CO2 I have. I don't think so. It's still... I think it's still doing its thing. It's running. God, I don't understand this frickin' bridge priority stuff, man. So if I were to do... this and this, will that prioritize it? I don't frickin' know, man. I never can understand this crap. Right there where I have it now, yeah. Now it's flowing the wrong direction, though. Snip the middle. Okay, still prioritizing that. So this is still not flowing. So it's prioritizing the white. So if I switch this around, so if I deconstruct this, I don't understand this. I can never remember how this works. So if I do this, will that work? It doesn't work on corners. I don't know if this will work. Let me. I'm just gonna keep experimenting until it does what I want, whatever the hell I want it to do. Put up one from there and put in the middle of the bridge, high priority. Alright, it's flowing now, but once they fix this other one, I'm wondering if this will work. This one prioritized the bottom line again. So it sounds like what I had worked if I moved it one space. What was it? If I had it like... Well, it's kind of 50-50 here. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Alright, let's do it here. Let's do it how I want it to prioritize. So, disconnect this thing. So I think it's like this. If I do that... Is that right? Is that what you're talking about? Is it like that? And then snip, snip that one. Yeah, so I think that's right. Is it connecting? I can't tell if this one's... Why is it going backwards? Well, I do have this... I do have a vent here. Let me snip the vent here. There it is. Okay. Okay, so now it's prioritizing this. I believe. Okay, there we go. Now our plastic's going. Alright, I need to remember this little thing. So the priority when I do this is on the line that's not on the white. If I can maybe remember that. Alright, my friends. I streamed for a long time yesterday, and I've been streaming for just over 6 hours today. So I'm gonna end it there. So thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the auction not included. We got a lot done. We sent off a lot of rockets. We got some new materials. Got more research and stuff done. Next time we will be working on making glass and finishing our monument, and maybe improving to the next quality of rockets. So green greater than white, I guess so. So thank y'all again for all the, I can never thank y'all enough for the bits, the follows, the subs, freaking gifted games, lurking in chat, all that wonderful stuff. We'll be playing some more of this tomorrow. And I feel like we're getting pretty close to the end of this playthrough. And when I end this playthrough, I probably, since I have all these other games I need to play, I'm probably going to play another game for a while. So, Nietzsche, thank you for the bits, and thank you for the game as well. But y'all are amazing.
Raiders all
I will
tie for
hope
the stream.
y'all will all stay healthy and happy and not bored at home. But final 6 seconds worth of ads to end the stream. And we'll see you next time. Peace out, my friends. Happy gaming, y'all rock. And I'll see you later. Good night, my friends.